ma'am. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm doing good. And how about you?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. Let's start with your introduction. I would love to know about you.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so as you know, I'm Alka, connecting you from UP, the capital of, connecting you from Lucknow, the capital of UP, right? Also, I'm a postgraduate in English. And about my hobbies, I love to read and listen to music. And nowadays, interacting with different people has become my favorite hobby of mine these days, right?
Okay.
So let me know about you. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I'm Ayushi. I also come from UP. It's Kanpur city where I live. And
Oh,
if I talk about my educational background, so right now I'm in 11th grade. And if I talk about my family, so we are four members. We are three siblings, and I'm the youngest one.
okay. Lovely, lovely introduction of yours. And you can see the happiness on my face. You know why?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you are from Kanpur. Actually, even I'm from Kanpur.
Okay, that's wonderful.
But we have settled here in Lucknow. But actually, our ancestral house is in Kanpur. Okay, so I
Okay,
was
that's
very glad to know about you that you also belong to Kanpur, right?
yeah.
So, in which school you are going?
Okay, so it's state board. It's UP board. It's in
Yeah.
UP.
Okay. So, like in Lucknow, sorry, in Kanpur, which part of city is your school?
I couldn't get that.
In Kanpur, in which part of the city is your school? Where is your school? In Kanpur?
Okay, so here is a place called Gorakhpur. It's not Gorakhpur. It's Govardhanpur, and here
Yeah.
where I live.
Okay. So, is it Govardhanpur or Govindnagar? Govardhanpur.
Yeah, it's Govardhanpur.
Okay, but we belong to Govindnagar. Okay, you know
Okay.
Govindnagar? You know?
Yeah, I've heard of that place.
Okay, so tell me about your hobbies. What you do in your leisure time?
Okay. So in my leisure time, I like reading. I like reading autobiographies. And recently, I read Anne Frank autobiography. And despite reading, I like playing outdoor games, and I like singing, dancing, and I like studying about English. Yeah. So,
See,
what about
as you
yours?
have been in Kanpur for many years, I have lived in Kanpur. But what I have seen there in Kanpur, no people speak in English,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean to say not anybody. I was
yeah,
teaching for a few years. I was in English medium school. I was teaching there in Kanpur. But your teachers also would speak in Hindi only.
exactly. I study in state board, and here there is no one focuses on spoken English. They all
Yes.
work on written English. We have learned essay applications, but we never spoke them. We never tried to speak up in even not on competitions, stage performance. So this is what is missing, I felt.
Yes. Actually, this is the main problem over here. Whether we are
Yeah,
in English medium school, so there's no use of studying in English medium school, right?
exactly.
So yeah, but I think in the convents, if somebody is in the convent, I think then most of the children can speak in English. But not
Yes.
everybody can study in convent schools, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know about the Viren Sarup school in Kanpur?
No, I haven't heard about that.
Okay, you have not heard. I think you live somewhere outer to Kanpur. I think so.
Yeah. So here, like the code, which is UP 45, not 70 or 77. It's UP 45, the place where I live.
Okay, UP Setalis. Okay. Somewhere it is outer to Kanpur, not in the main city. I got it now. Okay.
Yeah. It's nearby, too close to Kanpur.
Okay. So as you are a student, you have to study also, you have to do a lot of work. But
Yeah.
I think in which class you are?
I'm in 11th grade.
Okay, you are in 11th grade. Okay. So how your English in the school, I would say? Do you sometimes you get a chance to speak with your teachers in English?
Am I visible?
Yes, you are visible. Yes, you are visible.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I was
I
asking,
can get.
yeah. So do you get any chance to speak to your teachers in English?
No, not at all, not by any chance. But as I told you earlier, that we are three siblings, and we are three sisters, including me. So I sometimes talk with them in English, although none of us are very good at speaking this language. But still, we communicate some days.
Okay. So after your class 12, what do you have thought? Like, what do you want to do in future? Yeah.
Okay, so I am as okay. I'm curious about English as well as computer. So I have to go with that flow, and I would study computer, more about computer, and I will become software developer. That's my ambition.
Okay. And before that, you want to develop your fluency. So you are working on your fluency, right?
Yeah.
But do you speak very well? What I could see that you are speaking very well. And like you will need a little more practice, and after that, you will be a good speaker, I would say. Yeah. So
I
what
have
are
also.
the, yes,
Mhm.
yes. Go ahead,
Yeah,
yes.
I have also noticed in myself that I pronounce in a right way, but I fumble a lot nowadays because now I have started speaking up. Otherwise, I used to write, read, watch, but now I started it. So I think it's a new thing for me now, and I was missing it out because if you have to improve English, spoken English, so you have to start speaking up, and that's the problem with me.
Yeah.
So I think
Yeah.
within time I would improve it.
So you know what is spoken English is very necessary. If you want to have a good
Yeah.
skills, sorry, good spoken English in your life, if you want to have a good conversation, so you need to practice on your language, you know. So when I was young, when I was in class fourth and fifth, what I would think, because even I didn't get that atmosphere of English speaking. So what I thought, like reading will help me in speaking. So I started reading, and still I'm in the habit of reading. So when I was class four, so since then I'm reading a lot. Still I'm reading a lot. Every day I read, but reading doesn't help. If you think that only reading will help, won't help you. Not reading, writing, and listening and speaking is very necessary.
Yeah, even I consumed a lot of content. I consumed a lot of English words, vocabulary, but I never used them. And that was the biggest mistake I did. I learned vocabulary, but I think all of those vocabularies I have forgotten within time. And so, whatever you study, you just use by practicing it, by speaking it up.
Yes, absolutely so true. Practice will make us better. Every day we need to practice with this language. So what do
Yeah.
you do? Do you consume some listening? Like, do you listen to some YouTubers or some conversational videos or to some trainers? So do you listen some videos?
Yeah, before interacting with people in that this way, I used to watch podcast videos. I used to watch cartoons in English. Yeah, and movies also some days.
Okay, okay, children's movies, right? So do you have any difficulty in following their accent? Suppose you're watching some English movie. So can you follow their accent or not? It's
No, it's
difficult.
okay. Sorry, it's quite difficult for me to understand the way they speak because their accent is too fast to understand, I should say.
Yes,
But
yes.
still, I used to take it on 1.05 or 1.25 so that
Yes,
I can understand it. And what I did is to read subtitles. I used to read those
yeah,
subtitles.
yeah. Yeah, that is the best way. Uh,
Yeah,
so someday to read to watch a movie, something with the title and again without the titles. So
yeah,
in this way, you'll feel like you can grasp what they are telling. Actually, for me, it is very difficult to get their language. I will when one or
yeah,
two or once or twice I will hear it, then I'll get the meaning of what they are saying. I think the British accent is very difficult to understand. Yeah,
exactly.
not the American ones. British is very difficult. So apart from this, what else you do? So you told me that you read, right? You read also. Okay,
Yeah,
and you
apart
write like in your
yeah,
study, you are studying. Yeah.
I
Sorry.
like singing also. I play outdoor games for my physical strength. Nowadays, I have started a new hobby, which is playing badminton. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. I actually was winter season is best, for this. outdoor games, like badminton, volleyball. These games are very much interesting. We can like it's very easy to play in the winter time, but in summer's time we sweat a lot, so it's difficult to play. Though we played badminton and all that, but the best season is in winters to play. So
So
what
how
you
long
do in leisure time? Arushi, your name is Arushi, right?
Yeah, my name is Ayushi.
Ayushi. So leisure time, what do you do?
I told you already that these are my hobbies. I read. Yeah.
Okay.
So these are.
So you now okay. So when your mama is cooking in the kitchen, so sometimes you wish to cook yourself anything you wish to, you can make
Yeah,
yourself.
of course, my mother is my single parent, and she has to go to job. So that's why we manage uh, all those
Okay.
home chores.
You can you can cook
Of course, I can.
anything, whatever your mother says, you can cook like those rice and chawal and sabji and all that.
I can cook these basic things like roti, chawal, dal, sabji. Some interesting things like Maggie. So these things
That's very easy. Yeah. Maggi is actually very easy, not to cook,
easy to
right?
cook. Yeah, exactly.
I love to have Maggi, but I don't make Maggi with that masala we get in a sachet, I throw that sachet in the dustbin and after that I'll make, Yeah. As we make poha, you know to make poha or not? Okay.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
that
I can.
yeah, in that similar manner I'll make Maggi. And it's very, very delicious, Yeah. I don't love that sachet masala, so I just throw it in the dustbin.
Okay. But what I used to do, like when I cook Maggie, I always notice that I am putting so many veggies in Maggie so that it will be not completely but a bit healthier to eat. So
Yeah.
I add capsicum, cabbage. So these things I add.
Okay, you too add those vegetables, right?
Yeah.
And what is your favorite food apart from this?
Okay. So I'm a foodie person. I like all the type of foods. Yeah, I'm not very choosy or picky person. I eat yeah whatever my mama cooks because she cooks in a very good way, in very delicious way. So
Okay, mothers are always right. And tell me about your siblings, yeah?
yeah, so I have three sisters. We are three sisters, including me, and both are elder than me. So the eldest one has done her graduation, and now she is preparing for competitive exams as PCS IS. And about my second sisters, so she is second elder sister is pursuing her graduation. She is doing BA, and simultaneously she is preparing for SSC.
Okay, so you are the youngest one, right?
Yeah, I'm the youngest one.
Okay, so like everybody must be loving you, because you are the
Yeah,
youngest one. And I think you will
yeah.
never get scolding from your sisters or mother, right?
They scold me for some mischievous things which I do. I'm irresponsible, I should say, because yeah, I I am a little irresponsible. So yeah, they teach me, they tell me what to do and how to do. So yeah, it's not like yeah, it's
Actually,
nothing better.
what you are only in class 11th right now, right? So after the gradually when you grow up, so that time you'll be more responsible person, but not now. This age is not to be very much responsible, I would say, So class 11 and 12th, after that, when you come into graduation, I think after that you'll be more responsible, like your sisters, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So do you have any question, Arushi, or should I wind the session?
Okay, so you haven't told about your family, who is in your family, and
Okay.
I would love to know.
Yeah, okay. So I have two grown-up sons. They both are married. And my both the sons, they have one daughter each. The elder one, my elder son he has one daughter, and the younger son also has one daughter. So I'm very fond of girls, actually, because God didn't give me girl. I had two boys only. And when my granddaughters came into this world, I was so happy. I was so contented. So I thought now God has fulfilled in this way. So I love girls. Yeah, boys also not that much. I love girls too much.
Yeah. Okay, so how long it's been to you starting your YouTube channel?
Okay,
And what
yeah, YouTube channel, it's been 7 months when I started my channel. And before that, I was practicing with my language. Like on
Okay.
audio calls, I would be on video calls. I never thought that sometimes I'll create my channel. And something, one day came in my mind. So let me also try to try to create my channel so that I'll be busy in this way, because my sons are also not with me. They have to go where they are posted, right? So yeah, so only we two are alone in this house. So then how to keep myself busy? It was a bit
Right.
difficult. So I thought of creating my own channel, and this way I'll be busy the whole day. So
Exactly.
yeah, I have to be here, connecting with different people and like uploading my videos. And I'm loving this journey of mine. Yeah.
So yeah, you can share me your YouTube channel so that I can also
Fine.
appreciate. Okay.
Okay. Fine. Again, we'll connect some other day. I love to talk to you. I told you I love girls when I talk to them. Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you so much for giving me your time. God bless you, Beta.
Yeah. Same here.